Irene told me I should check out Noto as an alternative as we look for our next deal to restore. I'm skeptical because I haven't visited and I really need to feel a place to understand it better and make a decision to invest. She chose it because she said, this is a place where I chose to live and you might as well take a look at it because it really does offer up some value. We're visiting 3 properties, 2 in town and 1 just outside of Noto in the countryside. Some of them need more work than others, so we'll see if any of them are worth the investment. Noto is tucked in the southeastern corner of Sicily, surrounded by hills, olive groves, and that fresh Mediterranean breeze. The town has less than 25,000 residents, so life here moves at a slower, more intentional pace. It's known for its Baroque architecture, rebuilt in the 1700s after a massive earthquake leveled the old city. We've only got a few days here, and the clock is ticking, so I need to hit the ground running and not waste any time. My biggest concern is finding the right balance. Location, renovation budget, the size, and the final value have to all make sense in order for me to invest. Some of these places may just be too far out from the city center, or they may need more work than I'm ready to take on right now. But if just one of them checks my boxes, it could be the next great deal, and that's what keeps me excited and in the game. This apartment is right in the heart of Noto's tourist zone, super walkable and really in a nice area. When you walk downstairs, you're all of a sudden surrounded by restaurants, cafes, and good energy. It's a vibrant neighborhood, maybe even a little bit loud, but it's perfect for short-term guests looking for that energy, looking for that buzz. The apartment is around 90 square meters or roughly 1,000 square feet. It's got 2 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and has a rooftop space that adds a nice touch where you could eat out and kind of just enjoy the sunset. The layout is split across 2 levels with shared areas ideal for entertaining. The condition is really solid, recently renovated, fully modernized, and really just needs a quick cleaning to get a quick refresh. At 265,000 euros, it's priced high with little room for any equity upside. Renovation costs should remain under 10,000 euros on this one. The annual maintenance and carrying costs should fall around 3,000 to 4,000 euros, mostly from electricity for heating and cooling. Now this place is right at the edge of the historic zone. It's easy to reach by car with street-type parking right out front. You're close enough to walk into town for restaurants and nightlife, but far enough to feel just like you're a little bit residential. The apartment is big, it's 200 square meters, which is like 2,200 square feet. It's got 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, and it has these extra large rooms that let in tons of natural light, so it's pretty spacious. The layout is a big rectangle with a hallway down the middle, and actually around all edges there are terraces. There's also a small guest unit on the ground floor that could be rented out separately. The structure seems fine, but the interior needs a full update. I'm talking about paint, tiles, everything. The rooftop terrace is huge, but it's leaking and it also needs to be redone. Still, at 115,000 euros, which is only 575 euros a square meter, there's a lot of upside potential here. I estimate that the yearly carrying cost will be between 6,000 and 8,000 euros, depending on the use of utilities, because the space is kind of big, so I expect it to be a little bit more expensive. Now this palazzo is a blank slate. It's demoed, it's raw, and it's full of potential. The original investor didn't finish it, so now it's ready for a new vision. I see the opportunity to create 5 or more spacious luxury suites, something that can host large groups, retreats, or multiple travelers at once. Since I focus on group investment properties, this one feels like a strong candidate. Everything will be rebuilt. I'm talking about the plumbing, HVAC, all the electrical, everything should be set to brand new. The goal is regional elegance, right? So that means limestone walls, maintain the high ceilings, and even trying to add back fresco details. We're planning to maybe have a spa or thermal space as a guest amenity on the ground floor. As far as budget is concerned, I expect this one to be a big lift, costing anywhere between 450,000 to maybe even 600,000 euros, not including furniture. All in, I expect this project to run around €1 million, but the projected value is strong at 1.5 million, not to mention the strong rental potential as a short-term rental. This house sits in the countryside just outside of Noto, about 5 minutes from town by car. It's a freestanding villa with open area and open skies and a distant sea view. You'll need a solid car because it's on a rural road and the roads aren't good. It's all about space and quiet with this one, and it also has that outdoor potential. Perfect for a pool or entertaining. The home itself is 120 square meters with 3 bedrooms and 2 bathrooms. Again, to convert that, that's maybe around 1,400 to 1,500 square feet. The common areas are downstairs and the bedrooms are all upstairs. Everything on this one is brand new, but it's unfinished. Just cement floors and bare walls for now. The electrical, plumbing, windows, flooring, landscaping, it needs it all. None of that has happened yet. At 250,000 euros at the purchase price and 120,000 to probably finish this one, you're all in for around 370,000 euros. The carrying cost should be around 600 per month, and that's not even including land upkeep. When it comes to location, Property 1 gets 3 points in this category. It's literally steps from the heart of Noto. Property 2 earns 2 points as it's in second place. It's still central, but just not in the middle of all the action. And Property 3 scores 1 point, peaceful and scenic, but definitely not convenient when trying to get in and out of town. In terms of size and layout, Property 2 takes 3 points. It has huge rooms, 4 bedrooms, and tons of flexibility. Property 3 gets 2 points as it has 3 bedrooms, open views, and good outdoor potential. Property 1 is functional, but it's compact, so it gets only 1 point. Looking at property conditions, Property 1 is in great shape. It's the most turnkey, so 3 points there. Property 2 is structurally sound, but it needs a full cosmetic refresher. So that one is going to get 2 points in this category. And Property 3 is still under construction, so it gets 1 point. You can't monetize it or live in it at the moment. Financially, Property 2 has the most upside potential. It's underpriced for the square footage, so I give it 3 points. Property 1 is stable, but fully priced, so that's 2 points there. No equity, don't like that. Property 3 needs a big investment with questionable returns, so only 1 point there. After scoring all 3 properties, Property 2 came out on top with 10 total points. Now, it's not perfect. The location is kind of a bit outside of the historic centers, which lowers its appeal just a little bit. It needs a full cosmetic renovation. It also has that leaking roof, but the upside, that's where this one really stands out. Big open spaces and plenty of room to grow into, and the outdoor space. Now that can be transformed into like an outdoor dining area, open fire pit, relaxing, or just entertaining guests. It even includes a separate ground floor apartment that can be rented out. If you want to invest with me or purchase one of these properties, you can just hit the link that I have down below. We'll send you agent details and info on how you can invest with us. Don't forget to join the La Dolce Villa Masterclass at iantvilla.com, where you get to learn the ins and outs of Italian real estate and how to make your dream of buying a property in Italy a reality. I also want to give a special thanks to Irene and our local realtor here in Noto for putting all this together and really showing me a good handful of properties. For direct introductions, you can email me at italy@iantvilla.com with your requests. That way I can put you in contact with who you need to talk to. Until the next one, take care.